starting position of the snatch. You can see that the bar is directly under the shoulders. There's actually quite a significant degree of incline at the ankle. What you need to work on, actually, you had this part pretty good. The knees need to move back here as the bar approaches the knee, and ideally the back angle in reference to the ground should not change very much. The chest should stay just as tall. What was happening with you today was your chest was falling and your hips were popping up at this position. From here, the knees stay in the same spot, the hips stay in the same spot. The only thing that happens is the hamstrings and the glutes pull the back backwards while the bar starts coming into the hip because of isometric tension with the lats. This next position is where you were really messing up today. I know it's only your first day, so it's understandable, but what has to happen here is the knees drive forward again, which then opens the hips up a little. Actually, the hips don't really move much. The knees just drive forward, the hips stay in relatively the same spot, but that driving forward of the knees is what starts to really aggressively pull the chest up, and the bar, as you can see, marked by that little X, comes into the hip pocket. It's only then that you get to extend all the way up, with all three joint systems concurrently, being the ankle. Don't necessarily think about the ankle, that's just kind of a byproduct of proper hip and knee extension, and then the chest gets pulled up while the bar is already in the hip. But without that forward knee bend as the bar comes into the hip, you just end up creating, see how all these expressions of power are vertical? You end up creating a horizontal expression of power with the hips, and the bar goes way in front of you and then loops back over your head, and that's what starts to bug your shoulders. So you need to start practicing driving your knees back under and using a little bit of tension in your lats to slide the bar up your thigh into the hip as you pull your chest up, as opposed to using your arms in position to start pulling the bar up while your knees stay in the same spot. Thought that might help a little.